Tyme Page right here tonight, our in-studio guest.
Very impressive.
Now I know why I deleted that.
Lucha is awesome.
That's why you don't remember.
I love
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How long have you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling for 8 years now.
8 years.
Where did you get your original training from?
The original training was a place, Los Globos, 31st and Pulaski, real close to this location right here.
So
You're a Chicago guy.
Chicago guy.
Okay,
Absolutely.
but more importantly, you immediately started with the Lucha. You instead of getting like your conventional wrestling training at one of these ridiculous companies around here, you went for the Lucha. At what point did you decide to make that decision?
When I figured out that it was more entertaining going with the Mexican style. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was definitely better for Gringo to do
that. I think that's like really brave, just to embrace the culture, embrace that everything about it, just to walk right in there.
Well, you sure found your niche, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, you've just been recently on a tour over in Mexico. You've done some wrestling.
5.5 weeks down there, enjoying life, and it was incredible.
Where'd you work? Who'd you see? What went on? Tell us about your trip.
It was Guadalajara and Mexico City for the most part, training in Arena, Mexico. You ever heard of that?
Not offhand.
Okay. It's just a big place down there. It's the best school in Mexico.
Nice.
And,
who are some of the guys that worked on the show that we
Nick,
would...
we got funny audio here.
That we would...
Mystico, Black Warrior, Ultimo Guerrero, and Lucha. You name somebody, I was probably training with them down there.
Really?
It was incredible.
Now, the last...
So did you see the guys that we see like on AAA every week, like Charlie Manson, the Hell's Brothers, the Cybernetico, Nicho Millonario?
I would see them in the hotels because that's a different company.
Oh, really?
Right. But I would see them. We would go out and party a little bit.
Really?
Enjoy Mexico for what it's worth. But all in all, it was an incredible experience, and I will be on my way back in June.
I got to ask you about Gringo Loco, the ladies out there.
Oh,
What's
boy.
the ladies in Mexico like? Talk to me.
Oh, boy. Well, let's just say if you do go down to Mexico and you have eyes like mine, it's basically you don't have to say anything, kind of like Missy over there.
Yeah, everybody's throwing themselves at...
Absolutely.
When they're drunk and they got a lot of money and they got money.
Absolutely.
Has nothing to
See,
do with
desperate.
being drunk.
You think even
Everybody
Richard T
sees
might be able to
quality.
get himself a little down there?
I believe so. If he's an American, with papers,
I think
We're gonna get horchata.
No chance. No chance at all for Trevor down there.
I'm going to Mexico, Daddy.
Now, I got a question for you pertaining to Mil Mascaras. The last show that was here in the area was back in January at the Congress Theater.
Yep.
Was there any, Mil's a legend, like Hulk Hogan here or Flair
He's
is.
the Hulk Hogan of Lucha League.
Right.
Absolutely.
Was there any conversation between you guys? Have you met him before? Was that the first time you met him?
I've worked about 5 shows with him, and the only thing I said to him last time was, "Why are you wearing all leopard?" I actually asked him that, and he didn't have an answer. He just kind of swatted me away.
Well,
that's the only thing I said to him. But we've talked in the past, and I've told him my situation. He just said, "Never give up." Kind of like all the other legends down there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So.
Fascinating stuff.
Has there ever been an opportunity where you guys would actually work or no?
I've worked, what's his name? Máscara Sagrada. You ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've worked him.
The little guy.
Both of them.
The Masquerade Sagrada Jr., the midget?
That one and the big one.
There's a big one, too.
There's a big one.
Oh, that's great stuff. I remember him and Dustin Rhodes shooting pool on Saturday Night's Shotgun Saturday Night.
There it is. That one.
That guy was great. I got a quick little interview with him one time downstairs at the Congress. But hey, here we go. We got CDK joining us tonight. Oh, hey, I'll take one of them. Yeah, right. There you go. With the Internet Report, what's going on these websites there?
Well, just this past weekend, we had Fight Sports Midwest out in Portage, Indiana, which was a phenomenal show, and a show that basically was promoted mainly through the internet and catered to a lot of those fans as well. Like the basic matches that people would want to see, but nobody else had the guts to put.
It's like a dream card.
Basically,
And
yeah.
who's some of the headliners?
Well, the show was headlined with Samoa Joe facing off against Eddie Kingston. Very hard-hitting match with Samoa Joe eventually picking up the victory. You had a tag team gauntlet, which you actually got to see her involved in it, too.
Oh, you made an appearance there, Kimmy.
Yeah, with the Tomasellis. Yeah, which they came out victorious as well.
So they were there on the house as well. The
Yes, they were.
They've been here on the mat. So what else was good about this night?
Just basically the wrestling was phenomenal. The crowd was hot. It was a very good show. They had I'd say about 250 strong in there.
Nice draw.
Yeah, and they're coming back May 11th with the main event being Tiger Mask 4 from New Japan. He's currently the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion going up against Lightning Mike Quackenbush.
Oh, wow.
Which
the guy who writes for PWI. He's got his own column in PWI.
Yes, he does.
The wrestler,
yes,
the
he does.
wrestler
And he is also leader of and head trainer of the Chikara Wrestle Factory as well, along with Chris Hero.
And that's located where?
In Portage, Indiana.
Really?
Yeah, at the Camelot Sportsplex off.
Mike Quackenbush trains people in.
Oh no, not in Portage, in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, basically the whole show being promoted through ChicagoProWrestling.com. Local shows, and it is a show. It is now aligned with NWA Midwest, which you're going to be seeing here in the next couple minutes, and yeah.
Okay, I guess we do in the next couple minutes, in the next couple seconds. We got to go to this match, fans. We have got our main event tonight. Jason Dukes and Delerious taking on Matt Sydal. We've seen him on Wrestling X on MTV, and Black Tiger. Black Tiger, I guess, is from New Japan. This promises. Billy Wick, are you playing with a piñata?
Oh, it's a piñata. Well, I knew Tyme Page was going to be here tonight, so
he brought me a piñata.
I brought him a piñata.
Oh, well, that's kind of
Sweet,
nice.
I'm taking this back to my wife, man.
Yeah, I hope he filled it with candy.
Yeah. It better not be empty.
Well, it has your promo tape in there that you sent me.
It's a gift. Very nice. Good stuff, Billy Wack. And you were manly. You didn't bring it in one of those sissy bags.
No.
I had a guy do that to me at a gig once, and I won't even go. All right, here we go.
Jason Dukes.
Jason Dukes.
Dukes. Wow, look at Dukes. Is this recent?
It is not recent.
Jason Dukes, in the best physical condition of his career.
Now, you know what? His chest looks a little bit like hers.
Oh,
No,
my God.
no.
Whoa, Dukes!
Oh, boy.
Wow,
To the
right to the
He
outside.
clearly does need a bra, though.
Whoa,
Matt
whoa.
Sydal on Delerious. Out he goes.
And those are two guys that know each other very well too.
Then why are they fighting?
Good question, Billy Wack. This is pro wrestling.
Oh, right, of course.
Oh, look at that! Out he flies!
Man.
What a great dive. Unbelievable. Look at this. They got the cool entranceway. This is a nice show. Good stuff, Nicholas H. Can see it real good. I'm taking. I'm assuming that there's the Black Tiger from New Japan.
That it is.
Looks like he's fixing to bring it right here tonight. Delerious. I remember when Delerious spoke at that IWA Mid-South event. That was, I don't know what, some sort of a gibberish, hobby-jobby, mamzababo.
It's his own language.
Yeah, it is his own.
It's his own language.
It was fascinating. It kept me, I was like...
Andy Long! I've got a great story. Just this past weekend, you won't believe it.
Who's Andy Long?
Andy Long is the referee.
Okay.
Andy Long is the referee. Okay, so I get a text message. Do you know Andy Long's phone number? He just walked out on his bill, and because it's coming from a bar, all right? And it turns out they found him 10 minutes later. He was passed out in the stall, and there was vomit all over himself. This was St. Patrick's weekend. And then Andy Long came over to my house the previous night. He was there till 5 a.m. drinking because I had a birthday party.
Oh, nice.
So Andy Long, you are officially a major train wreck and an alcoholic. It's official. It's not even just a gimmick anymore.
Wait, there's
Happy
a
belated birthday, Billy.
Thank you. A happy birthday to you, too.
Thank you. Oh, look at these chops! Sydal with a big kick. Throws him off. Wait a minute, Delerious, cagey. Down he goes. Smart. These guys are quicker than cats. This is good stuff, Nick. Glad Nicholas H. brought this here tonight. We got a great, our in-studio guest, Tyme Page, joining us. We got CDK joining us on play-by-play tonight. We got the lovely Kimberly Cash. We got Billy Wack. We got Trevor Blanchard and Richard T. all in the house bringing you on the mat as only we knew how to do it. Look at that punch. Your best for sports, independent pro wrestling, right here every week on Comcast. Gotta love it. Oh, there goes Sydal. Woo, look at that.
Clothesline.
Flying through the air to deliver that
Now,
one.
Tyme, have you been in the ring with any of these guys?
Jason Dukes, yes. I'm still waiting my opportunity for this Delerious character. I know me and him would tear it up if I ever get the opportunity. So I'll definitely look forward to that.
That would be a good
Have you ever
match.
worked with the NWA Midwest?
I have not yet. I've had a lot of promises that have been broken. So if everybody's out there, Gringo Locals looking for NWA Midwest.
Windy City Battle of the Belts is at Cicero Stadium this year.
Is that right?
Yeah, any chance we might see you turn up there?
Possibly.
That would be cool stuff.
I'm going to have to look into it.
If you never need a manager, let me know.
No, absolutely.
What
I'll
an
know who to
invasion
call first.
that would be. Thank you.
Again, they still haven't called you for belts, have they?
No, Billy, that's real insider stuff. I would prefer you didn't wear my heart of my career on my sleeve for me, sir.
Right. It sounds, you know what? I don't. If you're a Windy City representative, it doesn't sound like Richard T wants that call.
No, not like that.
Might be too late.
I mean,
He's already booked.
I mean, he really wants it.
He's already booked, right?
I don't know.
No.
I just stepped in a bear trap for
Wow.
you. I'm completely out
I
of
hope they
sorts
do
tonight.
call. Will this make this to YouTube in time?
God.
Here we go. Delerious in there. Whoa! Drops it hard. Big elbow. Steps on him. Look at that. Gotta love it. Oh, and he's taunting the Black Tiger. He's taunting him.
And that Black Tiger, look at how angry he is. He just wants to get in there and have at him.
And this is a true main event we got for you fans right here tonight. Big chop.
Where he's trying to get that bottle out of Andy Long's pocket.
Headbutt. In comes Jason Dukes. And, you know, don't discount Jason Dukes because of his physical specimen. He really does know his way around the ring. He's a very crafty ring veteran. And fans, oh, man, the fans just don't like him for some reason. I don't know what it is.
I think it's that they see Trevor in him. It's Trevor with hair.
Oh, Trevor with a blonde wig.
Nick,
I shudder to think.
I don't know what kind of budget the show has, but you know what? I'll eat my payday for tonight if we could just put that money towards a hotel room for these two.
There is no way possible that is ever going to happen. That disgusting man is never coming close to me. Never.
He wins the match.
Never. That is why.
You might have to be
that is
a
why
sex slave for a
CDK
week.
has to stand here because he has to keep that nasty man away from me.
Well, I got a better idea. Hook her up with Andy, get him the alcohol.
There
you go. There you go.
That does wonders.
Yeah. Andy doesn't. He doesn't.
No, that is not going to happen.
He doesn't bring, have, or serve liquor. He just drinks it and pukes it. The guy's he's a walking keg.
Max Sydal just got smacked in the head really hard.
Really, a perfect date for Trevor.
Who's that?
I hear Trevor likes men anyway, so.
Oh boy.
I think that they would be wonderful
This is just
together.
generating further every week.
You know,
Here we
Kimberly
go.
Cash, you got some nerve. You come in here with that piece of paper that says Trevor can't get in, and then you're just inciting him.
That's all right.
To his credit. To his
He
credit.
can't quit talking about me all night.
You better watch it, Trevor.
And we
She might have the
keep-
Indiana,
No,
she might have
matches
the Indiana
because of
boys
Trevor.
waiting outside for you.
I can handle them. Two punks.
I don't think
Disrespectful
you can
punks.
handle much of anything.
Wait a minute, what's Dukes doing?
Yeah, what is Dukes
Dukes is
doing?
looking.
He's running in place.
He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly.
Here he goes. The big man. Oh, he just barely caught him. I think he hurt himself more on that one. That was a la Mick Foley, if you will. He caught the brunt of that one, I think.
We're okay.
Ouch, man.
Now she's disrespecting Jason Duke.
Well, that's not hard to do. But nonetheless,
You know, how can you
put his body on
how
the
can
line.
you how can you respect anybody if you don't even respect yourself?
I
Kimberly
respect
Cash?
talent. Clearly, I respect
Oh, and
talent.
Jason Duke doesn't have any
Why?
talent.
Nicholas H., you got to pull these two apart. And I'm talking about Kimmy and Trevor here. What do we got here? Okay, good enough. Yeah, great. What did I do now?
Wow.
Did I break character? Hey, there's Buddy Lamantia, wrestling Chicago photographer extraordinaire.
Yep.
I always see Buddy Lamantia at all the great wrestling events. Here we go on the outside.
What's that big V on the wall for?
Black Tiger.
It was pointing at Black Tiger.
That looks like, well, I can't say.
Oh, look at that big
There's
ball
an H
slide
on
by
the other
Dukes.
side. Did you see the H?
Is it Van Halen?
Yeah.
Big clubbing blow on the outside by Delerious. Taking a walk around the outside, trying to clear his head, is Black Tiger. Matt Sydal gets pulled in by the short hairs, by the back of the neck. Jason Dukes cheating every step of the way. Looks, he's calling for it.
Oh, he's
that's
for the end
wrap
of
it
this
up.
segment, yeah.
Wrap it up, I'll take
Tornado. There you go.
it. Uh-oh, he doesn't quite get around to it, though, does he? Opens up with a punch, though, from the... There he goes from the second. Oh, man!
Spinning neck breaker.
Off the second. Very nice.
See, that's the thing with Jason Dukes. You cannot discount him for a second. Just because he's a big guy doesn't
Black
mean he can't
Tiger
pull
in
off
there to
those
break it
awesome
up.
moves.
That's right.
Andy Long stumbling over himself.
Just he's begging for a Corona right now. He's begging. I mean,
Big kick by Delerious.
I don't mean on the tape. I mean wherever he is right now. Andy Long is begging for a Corona.
He likes them Coronas.
No, he's more of a Goldschlager guy. He can just...
Wow.
Or you see him at Michael Anthony's. He's just like double fisting the pitchers of beer.
He's got expensive taste for a moocher.
It was just funny that they thought he walked out on his bill and he was just passed out.
Belly to back. 1, 2.
And they got this guy presiding over the happenings in this match. An official, if you will.
Wow. This guy's going to have to hide out after this episode on the mat, I'll tell you. Here we go.
Be hiding out
Yeah,
in some place that has a lit up Schlitz sign in front of it.
Billy Weck, you got a million of them, as does Delerious with those kicks. Up comes Matt Sydal with a punch. Big strike to the back by Delerious. These two going toe-to-toe. Really great headline main event right here tonight on OTM. And we had an on-camera appearance by Nicholas H. tonight. That's somewhat of a rarity lately.
Yeah.
Got to see Nicholas H. on
What do
screen.
they do here?
Yeah.
That just means
Look at that! The big man can fly! Oh, with a big kick by Black Tiger. Black Tiger in to interrupt.
Yeah, just let everyone know, too, the next show for NWA Midwest comes on May the 5th, and you're actually going to be seeing Tiger Mask 4 there, too, going up against Low-Key.
Really?
Cinco de Mayo, man.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. And you know where Andy Long will be? He will be at NWA Midwest. And then after that, he's probably going to go drink.
Right.
Because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Low-Key, you might know the CDK. What do they call Low-Key in NWA TNA? He's got some other name.
Senshi.
Now, is that because he's got Low-Key's owned by WWE? Did they put him on the contract for a short time?
I think a lot of those guys, they just want to keep their own names. So they wrestle as their own names every place else, but when they do TNA stuff, they do as Senshi or whatever.
I see. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up for us, CDK. Always a welcome addition here, CDK, with his internet news. This kid's out every week at the shows, and we appreciate you hopping aboard, brother.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the crew. Oh, look at this! Knocks him down, does Delerious. Yes.
Nicholas H. Interjecting himself over here at our table while we're watching this match. 1, 2.
Well, as long as he stays away from Kimberly, you'll be okay, right, Trevor?
I don't want to catch anything.
W was fine. He's not doing
I don't want to catch anything.
Oh, I get it. You guys are from the Indiana people are too cool to know it's Nicholas H. Just like the guy, he got it wrong in the promo too.
See, but that doesn't make sense because Kimberly Cash, who presides over legal documents and things like that, she should be more read up on Nicholas H., our fine producer, who slugs it out each week to bring this fantastical show to everyone.
Yeah, Kimberly, you're gonna have to go have dinner with him now.
I don't think that's going to happen either.
Then we really will tighten up. Down he goes.
I don't think he can afford the
1,
restaurants that
2.
I can at.
Whoa! Delerious just gets in there. Right across the head of Jason Dukes. Jason Dukes don't know where he's at now. This match is really, really heating up. And you got Black Tiger wants in bad.
He is ready to take care of business right now.
And Jason Dukes evidently is not. The tag has been made.
He's going to the top. Let's see.
Drop kick on the Dukes. Elbow to Delerious. Clothesline. Another one. Black Tiger on fire. Big chop. Another one. Yeah. Andy Long kind of.
He doesn't know what to do. He's flabbergasted right now. He's seriously flabbergasted.
Whoa.
A reverse monkey flip.
Oh, Dukes.
You know, I take my comment back earlier on Mr. Dukes. He is clearly twice the man that Trevor Blanchard is. I mean, that is a fine specimen right there compared to Trevor.
Double drop kick. 2. Matt Sydal. Sydal breaking that pin up. Headbutt by Delerious on the Black Tiger. Andy Long has totally lost control of this match. Almost like his over the weekend, right?
A thunderous headbutt. Thunderous.
Totally lost control of his weekend. Sounds like a date with Trevor and Kim. Here we go.
Beautiful leg line. Did you see that?
Oh!
Mr. G, I can't believe you.
What? I'm just having a little fun. Surely I jest. All right.
This thing sitting to your right gives me a restraining order after something that...
Hey, but think of all she's brought to the show.
She hasn't brought nothing.
Feminine touch.
Exactly.
You know what? We could probably find something even better.
Look at this.
Thank
you.
2. Rap on, sister. All right, here we go. Back to the match. Jason Dukes fighting his way back up. Gets the tag into Delerious, and here comes the madman Delerious himself. Woohoo, look at that. What a combination of moves. Still not enough to put away.
It's all breaking down. Oh, big headbutt by Dukes.
Dukes comes in, smacks him in the side of the head to Matt Sydal.
Hitting the ropes.
Jesus.
Here he comes. There he goes. Like a charging buffalo.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he did. That was a loose sack at that. Here he goes, Matt
Sydal.
Sydal. Looks like he's winding up. Oh, man. Now, he caught every inch of that. He's got it. Wait a minute. Back to the action in the ring. Big elbow.
Big forearms.
Forearm smash. Really putting him in there is Delerious.
I love their entranceway. It's very WrestleMania 10, Madison Square Garden. You know.
Gotta love it.
There it is.
Back in the head. 1, 2.
He got him.
That's
There
it.
it is.
He got him.
The dreaded Dragons.
Black Tiger and Matt Sydal, your winners over Jason Dukes and Delerious from NWA Midwest, our main event tonight.
During that fantastic, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
During that fantastical match, Nicholas H. brought us out the sheet. Says that April 2nd, Monday, April 2nd,
Thank you.
on the mat will be on in McHenry. All these places, Nicholas H., is that right?
McHenry County.
McHenry, Haynesville, Holiday Hills, Island Lake, Johnsburg, Lakemore, McCollum Lake, McHenry, Prairie Grove, Round Lake, Round Lake Beach, Round Lake Heights, Round Lake Park, Spring Grove, Sunnyside, Volo. Where's Volo?
Where's Volo?
Up off of 12 before.
They have an awesome auto museum. You can get some nice cars.
Wonder Lake and Woodstock.
There you go. I gotta say, that's CCW territory. And from what I understand, Nicholas H. has mended some fences over there, which is a good thing. I got to give a big shout-out to all my brothers and friends over at CCW.
Oh, wow.
From what I understand, there's a name change in the works. They're now POWW. What's it stand for, Trevor?
Well, there was a change in ownership. Actually, Jimmy Blaze wound up buying out Dave Storm. Dave Storm came up with the whole CCW logo and name. So Jimmy decided to come up with Purely Obsessive Wrestling World. That's the new name. But if you still go to ccw-world.com, you'll still be able to get to the website. And
Chris Cairo, Kanoa, all the great
Rough
stars.
Crossing.
Rough Crossing, all the great stars. Mr. Riccolo, I guess he's doing some ring announcing now.
Mr. Riccolo, Forsaken, myself, and Tommy Capone are tag champs right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Tommy Capone and you.
Tommy
That's good
Capone.
stuff.
Really? Trevor's holding gold.
Yeah, how about that?
Who cares?
Well, good. You ought to bring it on the show sometime. Flash it around a little bit.
I'm not like you know, her, and you know
Nobody
what?
cares
And
about
actually, you know what?
Oh, here we go.
If
your final
if I were able to, if I wanted to be with you, you wouldn't on that weekend. If I do win you, come Monday, you wouldn't be able to walk. Okay. So,
Wait. So you would consummate the deal? You would consummate the deal.
with
Near me
triple
with
on,
that
with
little
three of
thing.
them on, three of them on.
Okay, guys.
So.
Evidently, you're going to work her to death.
What so you're going to break her legs? Or what are you going to do? I don't understand what you're insinuating by she wouldn't be able to walk on Monday.
I think I'm about to exhale
Put her on
liquid.
a physical regimen.
Put her on a horse.
Well,
On a horse.
very
She's gonna be roping cows and everything. I'll bring her down to San Antonio.
Oh, all
You're
right.
taking her to a farm.
Yeah.
Trevor Blanchard down on a farm.
Trevor
Thank
Blanchard,
God you
sex
have
farm.
no chance, as everybody knows, of winning. So
Yeah, that's
you
good
can
stuff.
keep those dreams alive, but that will never, ever
We need
happen.
to get Dave
There's
Allen
actually
back in here
lasso
to-
tournaments if you want to bring her down to Mexico.
There you go.
Tournament.
Absolutely.
That's
Could we-
not,
you
that's
know-
not like,
He
like a
can
dog
only
and pony
afford
show.
Mexicans.
No, that's Tijuana, and I stayed away from there.
You win. You should take her down to Mexico and marry her.
There it is.
Take
no.
half of all her money.
The only-
Take half of all her money.
The only woman Trevor
And
can
then buy
have
this
is
show
one
and then
wanting a
give me a
green card.
raise.
I don't
Yeah.
need a green card. He has no chance.
No chance.
Have her win, Trevor. You gotta win, dude. And then
No
have her
chance.
take you out for the weekend. Just go places. Go to Vegas.
Please,
Blow some of
I
her
could
money.
take
Never
on
say
Trevor
never, don't worry.
myself with one arm behind my back and
You know what?
this withered old
you
man.
never say never because Rena Merrill wound up going back to WWF.
Absolutely. Never say
Never
that. That is
Hey,
an
now,
awesome
when this
point.
all takes place, guys, can we please send an on-the-mat camera along for your dream date?
There's never going to be a dream date. I know I would be the ideal date for Trevor as of every man, around, but
I'm sure
that
every
will
man's
never,
been
ever
with you.
happen.
I'm sure every man's
Keep on
been with
talking,
you that's
Trevor.
probably
Just keep on
watching.
opening
Oh,
your mouth.
man.
Wow.
We're gonna have a heck of a time next week keeping the peace. Hopefully this match will come soon, because, gosh, I feel like a referee here tonight, Billy Wag.
Wait, camera two, quick.
What you got?
Trevor's
I'm going to have to get on
No,
the
no,
screen.
here's your restraining order.
Oh, that is a legal document, and I am definitely going to report that to the court.
To the legal document
That is an
report.
assault. That is an assault. He threw that at me.
Mr.
That is
Blanchard,
an
Mr.
assault.
Blanchard, we're gonna have to
That's
take you
an
away.
assault he
We're gonna
made
take
on
you
me.
away.
I did.
You hear that? Witness.
CDK, what?
CDK saw the attempted assault. He threw the paper at me, did he not?
She brainwashed me.
It was an assault.
She
Was it not?
brainwashed
She's probably got her
Assault.
hand somewhere.
Ah!
Hands are right
It's
here,
not
unlike
brainwashing,
you.
brother. It's not brainwashing.
Come on, CDK. I saw you over there now.
Yeah,
Oh,
step away from her so you don't, catch anything.
Wow, great
Please.
stuff.
Anyways,
There's
you know
nothing
what?
to catch. I think he just stepped towards it. Oh, God.
From what I
Can you handle
understand,
the
in
stench
the
over
next
there?
week or so, we're supposed to have Danny Daniels back on the show from AAW, a great wrestling promotion that runs out in Berwyn. You guys got any upcoming dates that you want to promote real quick?
Well, I'm
Page?
taking this blonde out next Thursday, and you see.
Not her.
What,
Not her.
not Kimberly Cash.
Just April 1st, I hope to see everybody out in Cicero Stadium. It will be a big deal.
Throw the website out again real quick.
It's emlli.com.
Gruesome's playing.
Great stuff. Gruesome's Abbey Pub, May 5th. Be there.
We'll
Gabba
be
Gabba.
there.
Hey, Gruesome's. Going to be good stuff. And Tigro Stylies, but this will air after Tigro Stylies, so don't worry about that.
CCW back in action, Oak Grove Village at the Al Hattendorf Center, April 21st. You gonna be in attendance?
Represent.
You're gonna be in
man, those dudes, that's a nosebleed. It's so north. I'll try.
No, it isn't. It's
oh,
right
that's
up on the
far.
O'Hare, dude.
I'll try and go. Is that Saturday?
Yeah,
It'll be
Saturday
rough.
night.
I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna be there, but I love CC Dub.
Me and Tommy Capone will be
Dub. They're great stuff.
Me and Tommy Capone will be defending the titles.
Wow. You ought to bring
Right
Tommy
on.
Capone in. You do yourselves a
With
little
the
interview.
belts.
You
Yeah.
pretend Richard T's your manager.
Okay.
I'll take you to higher heights. Because that's right.
There you go.
That's right. I'm
Manager of champions,
your
right?
guiding light, Captain Lou. But yeah, Super Lucha Estrella coming up April 1st. If this airs after that, don't worry about it. Just go to their website at emlli.com. Great stuff. Lucha Libre Wrestling. Don't you dare miss it. Let's wrap this up, fans. Kimberly Cash, CDK, Tyme Page. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Time's a pleasure.
I want to go to Mexico.
El Gringo Loco.
Congratulations.
Anytime you
again.
guys need tequila, I got you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Don't
I'm
give
in.
her any. She's loose enough, so.
Well, maybe we'll get her to the bar tonight.
You're a
If you just cool
complete
out a little bit.
disrespectful.
No.
Uncalled for.
She's the only girl on the panel, and you got to alienate her.
Uncalled for.
She started with me,
Completely
brother.
uncalled
That,
for.
that,
True.
that
I'm sticking up
so-called
for
guy
Trevor.
that she manages.
He is
that
clearly
punk.
jealous of youth. He cannot handle youth in the.
Here we go, closing it out tonight. The Gruesomes from my birthday gig. Live to rock,
Gruesomes.
baby.
There you go.
Tyme Page, thanks for joining us, brother.
Absolutely, man.
You the
Thank
man.
It was a pleasure.
Watch out for Lucha Libre. We'll see you on the YouTube.
Forgotten rock soldiers.
Joey Eastman here with the beautiful Amy Zane, AAW. We're backstage, and you are in the mind with Joey Eastman now. Amy Zane, you know all about Antonella Barber from American Idol, correct? Naked
Right.
Pictures?
Right.
Well, if Naked Pictures ever surfaced of you, would you sell them or keep them to yourself?
Well, if they're out there.
She would keep them to herself because she's a freaking prude. Oh. Joey Eastman here with Jimmy Jacobs, and we're getting in the mind of Joey Eastman. Now, Jimmy. Yes. So, they find Jesus' tomb, and evidently, Jesus never went to heaven, never went anywhere. He's just the guy in the ground. I want to know, what are you doing for Easter this year?
The same thing I do every day. Lay in bed.
Jimmy Jacobs, everyone. Thank you.